So we'll go in. Then we'll probably discuss the economics of the situation later. It is not this little right now, further up.
Right onto the road.
Yeah, it was that one. This is slow, my sat nav.
2.7 miles at the roundabout there. In motorway
I'm navigating.
turn right onto Hursley Road.
Yeah, you want to go, but oh, hang on, no, we can go right again further up.
We went to a Brit Stop last time, which was the White Horse, and we stayed over. If you buy the Brit Stop book, which we've got in the cupboard up there, it is free to camp. So you buy the book for, I think it's about 30 quid with postage. And then you can stop at all these places within the book. There's vineyards, cider farms, farm shops, pubs, restaurants, all sorts that you can camp overnight. You can't pick tables and chairs and all that sort of, not that sort of camping, but you can park in the car park free of charge. But it's very polite and expected that you go in and at least have a drink, but we usually eat as well. So we're just trying to toss up whether the best value is to stay at the pub. Normally, how much do we spend at a Brit Stop?
I think we park for free, and I don't think we've had a bill less than 80 quid. Because we're like, yay, it's free.
Afternoon, new driver in town. So we're back, and now we're going away again. Hasn't of course been plain sailing already. I didn't film any of it, but basically when I primed the hot water system, water started peeing out from under the van, and the little thing on the troomer, I'll put a picture of one, the button wouldn't pop in properly. But South Downs motorhomes are only 15 minutes from here, and that's where we got the van from. There's still some warranty on it, so as they're open this time like they weren't before, popped down and they looked at it straight away, solved it straight away. So got to keep an eye on it, but yes, so we're able to have hot water and hot showers when we get there. We're heading to the Three Trees campsite in Romsey, where we're trying out all these local campsites just to get away, really.
So that'll probably be quite a good one. People coming down and catching a ferry. So come down the night before, stay at the Three Trees, but we'll check it out and see what it's like. Oh yeah.
It's important to have a disaster to keep things interested, and today's absolute disaster is what?
No beans and no Crocs.
Oh yeah, and we forgot the Crocs. So it's a half English without baked beans, I guess.
Alright. Where were they?
Yeah. Right. Right. They're warm, but they're not hot. Where's your Crocs?
Where are my Crocs? Yes. Work that out when we get home. Well, I would like to contest your somewhat mediocre review.
Nowhere to put anything. Okay.
Yes, on a couple of points. Now, bear in mind, these are what do you call them nowadays? Binary toilets. So there's a men's side and a ladies' side.
Not enough hooks, in my opinion. There's only one hook.
In the men's side, they've kind of knocked through to make the showers, like knocked through two toilet cubicles.
Yeah.
And there's a hook. You said you couldn't hang anything anywhere?
Yeah.
There's another hook on the back of the other door, round behind the shower curtain. And it was quite warm as well. And inside...
I said it was warm, I said it wasn't hot.
Oh, that was hot enough for me. And inside the shower, which is unusual, somewhere to hang your stinky winky.
I don't think we had that.
Well, inside the shower, there's a stinky winky hanger.
Well, I don't think there is in the ladies.
Oh, okay.
No stinky winky hangers in there.
Okay.
I'll just check because I need to nip over there. Got cold. Morning. I'm going to do a quick whiz around because it's now raining. It hasn't rained all weekend and now it's raining. So there's the van in the background. There's the campsite behind me. Nice little campsite. You're just left to your own devices really. I haven't seen anyone trying to warden or anything. It's got everything you need, which is good. And we've seen, Steve said he's seen some little deer somewhere, like muntjac deer, little tiny ones, but I haven't seen any. But we did, Steve also, I don't know what I've been doing, Steve also saw an owl on Friday night when we got here, and it was flying around. So, just take you to the toilet block. So, I know, I'll take you to all the best places. Unless you're not going in there. And I'll take you into the ladies. I did complain yesterday that the showers weren't very warm, but actually I came in today and this one was really hot. And then I realised you can adjust them, so that's good. Right, so here is the facilities. Ooh. Very nice, plenty of hand basins. Nice and warm because we've got radiators in here. Toilets, you know what a toilet looks like. And showers. Yeah, just about everything you need really. So that is the toilets. Now I'm told that there's a farm shop. Yeah, I mean the rest of the campsite, it's all, that's it really. Just a nice field. It's got picnic benches. So if you're in a tent or something, you haven't got a table and chairs, then there's some nice picnic benches for you to make use of. Refuse, they've got black waste emptying.
This is quite spectacular. Little sort of Turdis thing. Must have been in there.
Water. I'm assuming there's grey waste, but we're not sure where that is. We're going to have a little explore for that. Yeah. But as you can see, I mean, it's February. It's fairly busy. I don't know how many pitches. 1, 2, 3. It's got a few. There's probably about 20 pitches here. And there's a pub. Literally, we told you about the pub already, but it's a 10-minute walk away.
It's a pretty busy road. There is a pavement on it though. Is that the way to Ampfield?
can't remember now. I've turned navigation over to the expert, so I've got no clue where I'm going. I'm supposed to be navigator this weekend. The White Horse Pub. No, this is less of a hike I planned today.
Start. 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Straight ahead. I'm guessing this
We'll go that way then.
So we're just going up to the White Horse for a little drinky. And because we stayed here before and it was a Brit Stop, when it is a Brit Stop, and we just thought we'd come back to this lovely pub, do lovely food, and hopefully Mr. Capers will treat me to some lunch.
Lunch? Well, this was part of the economics of the situation. We thought last time we had a free pub stopover, which I think in the end cost us about 80 quid. Because we like to go in and frequent the establishment, because that's what it's for, really. I'm sure people could, and they've got a great little park up on this one just round the corner behind the pub. Goes right out onto the cricket pitch for Keisha to do her business, and this is the pub, the White Horse. Then we'll probably discuss the economics of the situation later. I didn't know I was buying lunch as well, but lunch it is.
Lovely. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Well, this is us being thrifty, is it?
Well, at the end of the day, it's only a bowl of soup.
Who's that?
That's Basil.
Basil.
Basil to Parrot.
Hello, Basil. But Basil's...
Blind in one eye. She's 35.
She?
Don't know why you're here then. You've got to be an adult here.
So the pattern tends to be we turn up like 5 o'clock, something like that, and we think, well, we best go and introduce ourselves. So we think maybe we'll have a beer. We'll go in. They can't just walk in a pub and walk out again. So we'll go in, maybe have a beer, then we'll go back to the van, then we'll come out for something
Usually
to eat.
ends up 2 beers.
Yeah. So you're 20 quid down. You're 20 quid down before you've even parked, you know. So back to the van, sit around for a bit, and then go, actually, let's go in the pub. And then, you know, a meal, a few drinks, sat by the fire, you know. So it's not cheap to do it the way we do it.
No,
but
but
we
it's,
think
it's
the right
lovely.
way.
It's a nice thing
Yeah.
to do. But you don't have facilities, so you have to use your own.
Yeah, I mean, the pub loos are open, you know, everything's open
During
until
the
the
day.
pub shuts. So,
Yeah. But they don't generally. Some do have very many facilities. Some have toilets, hookups, but generally it's just literally in the pub car park. So it's toilets while the pub's open, and then you're on your own. Don't know where Keisha is, do you?
No.
Oh, there she is. Keisha, you okay? Having a nice day now. You can get outside. That's your favourite, isn't it? Being outside, watching things.
but yes, our challenge was to work out whether it was actually cheaper or not. And we realised that we're not very good at it. Because here was the original plan, was we'd camp down the road within walking distance of the same pub. So then that would mean that price-wise would be the same, wouldn't it? Because we could either Brit Stop at that pub or we could go there. And then we would really not spend any money in that. We'd visit the pub and just have a drink and then not spend any money. Unfortunately...
The food's really nice in there. Okay.
So our conclusion is...
Whatever.
You could either be a tight arse and it would probably be as cheap either way, or you can be a...
Well, you could save money. I mean, if you were going to cook on board, stay in the car park and just go in for a drink or two, then you're quids in. But if you're going to have a meal and make the most of the pub facilities, then it's going to cost you more.
We have a bit of a sit-in. Somebody doesn't want to go home. Come on, in the van. Come, Keesha.